Hello everyone and welcome to Reptile News again on a Saturday. Yes, I'm doing this on a Saturday because I just didn't have time to do it yesterday. It was supposed to be yesterday, so it's going to be on Saturday, and there's good news coming at the end for 50% of you, so stay tuned. And of course, the one thing that we have to start this off, our main story for the week, was the Super Croc. For those of you that haven't already heard, there was a 20-foot long, 2,200-pound Super Croc, as it's being called, caught in the Philippines. Now, this crocodile was accused for possibly eating a child, killing a fisherman, whatever, but preliminary results, obviously, they did not find any human remains inside this crocodile, and the plot thickens. Apparently, some select people that were, first of all, this crocodile's not being killed. It's actually being put in an ecotourism park to be on display for people. This is a massive animal, possibly the largest one in captivity, they're saying. But people came from far and wide to see this crocodile before it was really on display, and they were allowed to see it, and they were pelting it with rocks, attempting to get it to move. The crocodile is currently not eating, and environmental groups are actually saying that they want this crocodile put back in the wild. And of course, PETA spoke up and said that it is impossible for zoos or parks to recreate the natural habitat. Shut up, PETA. Shut up. Nobody's listening. You guys are like yesterday's news. Nobody cares. You don't even care. Come on. They're accusing the mayor of this town for catching this crocodile for financial gain, and the mayor is saying that he actually did not do this for financial gain, and the crocodile is going to an ecotourism park to, yes, attract tourists to a remote town, but that this crocodile will not be released, that it is a danger to humans, although no human remains were found in it. But in more trying news, apparently locals have seen, since the capture of this massive crocodile, have seen a bigger one. So no word on whether that one's going to be caught, or I don't know what's going on with that. But locals say they've seen a bigger one that kind of makes this one look small, but a 2,200-pound crocodile, that's a big animal. And of course, on the website, dailyreptilenews.com, links in the description, there's a video of them actually dragging this crocodile out of the water onto the truck and attempting to give it water, and it's a very, very impressive animal. And moving right along, the alligator that severed the 90-year-old woman's leg that we talked about last week was actually captured alive, so the bullet wound to its eye did not work, which almost made that man our douchebag of the day. If you didn't listen to the Reptile Living Room, the Herp Report with yours truly and John F. Taylor, go listen to it. We talked a lot about it there, and it's my personal opinion. I don't agree with shooting animals, but if you're going to shoot an animal, you damn well better kill it. If you can't kill it with one shot, you've got no business shooting a gun, owning a gun, or even thinking about guns at all. Anyway, the alligator was actually found with a bullet wound to the head, and they're possibly saying that the following Monday it could have been run over by a car as well. So they say they're going to euthanize it for obvious reasons, but it bothers me that this animal was out there with a gunshot wound all weekend long and then hit by a car, eventually found alive in the same area where the attack happened. But yeah, alligator's alive. Gonna be euthanized, probably not alive anymore. But yeah, this just goes to show, if you can't kill it, don't shoot it, people. Please, don't shoot it. And the Bullock's false toad has been spotted for the first time since 2005. This highly endangered toad actually is down in Chile, where my wife's from, actually. Apparently fairly elusive and thought to be possibly extinct, but it was spotted first time since 2005, so that's awesome news. Stories on the website. It's got a picture. It's not like the rainbow toad that we saw here a few weeks ago, but it's still an awesome animal that's still out there living in the wild, and it is our opinion that should be giving the highest respect with its current status to bring it back and make sightings more often. And of course, let's talk about the Humane Society and shitty pet stores, reportedly. The Humane Society of Oregon, actually in Newport, raided a pet store and confiscated the birds, fish, lizards, snakes, everything in there. Said that they were being found in filthy conditions. There were reports of overcrowded cages, lack of water, lack of food, all that stuff. Of course, the owner of the pet store is fighting this, saying that this was an unnecessary attack on their pet store by the Oregon Humane Society. Now, standing on both sides with an unbiased opinion, I don't know the pet store. If the allegations were true, they should lose their license and shut down. But knowing the Humane Society and how they work, it's really hard to make an assumption on this story. So, yeah, anyway, there was a sign posted that they were currently closed chose to do it due to an unnecessary attack by the Humane Society, and they did plan to reopen. Which brings us to our douchebag of the day. A 75-year-old man from Volusia County shot himself in the hand while trying to shoot a snake on his property. Apparently, his caretaker called police about 4 p.m. on Thursday. Apparently, they had found a snake near the front door, which they identified as a water moccasin. Apparently, he grabbed a .38 pistol and took one shot at it and missed, and while attempting to play with the safety to engage the other chamber, shot himself in the hand. So, I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not going to say it, but congratulations, you are a douchebag of the day. You deserve every bit of pain you got from that bullet, that bird shot for that matter, and yeah, by the way, authorities did say that the snake got away uninjured. Which of course brings us to our announcement that half of you are going to like, half of you are going to hate. You know, I hate this schedule once a week. One of the main reasons I started doing this is because I have a love for reptiles and I have a love for filming and everything. You put the two together, it's like a double love. It's like a threesome. It's wonderful. But I hate this schedule. I'm really thinking about going back to the 3 days a week because that seemed to work okay, albeit really busy, made for a really busy week, but not 100% sure yet, but you might be seeing some news come out here in a couple days on Monday, along of course with the Herp Report, Monday's episode. Don't forget to catch on that. We're going to be talking a lot about this Super Croc, and yeah, anyway, that has been all your news for this Friday, Saturday week past. If you'd like to read any more of these stories, the link's right down below here in the description, as well as a bunch of other shit. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White. Now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other, and we'll see you someday.